Okay, so you finally admitted it. You've fallen into the expert's paradox. Now what? It's time to take a step back and think about ways to make your book more accessible. Here are some tips that I use when I'm angel writing or editing at Authors on Mission. First, I think about creating a sample content filler system. Imagine that you are there with 3 buckets in front of you, one labeled with must know, should know, and the last one with nice to know. Before you share any information, sort it into those 3 categories. This helps information overload while preserving the depth of your expertise. Secondly, adopt what I call the beginner's mind method. Remember what it was like when you first started in your field? I mean, what confused you? What questions did you have? Try explaining concepts as if you're talking to a 12-year-old. If they can understand it, then anyone can. Third, master the art of metaphor. Build yourself a metaphorical library of metaphors. It sounds silly, but really, it helps to give a collection of relatable comparisons. Your metaphoric library of metaphors can be a great resource for you to draw from when you're stuck trying to explain something. If you want a physical library, you can walk up and down the aisles of organized books and pick the one that best fits your needs. Likewise, you can turn your metaphor library when you're writing. It allows you to quickly put a simple, relatable explanation for the concept that you're trying to clarify. To do this, start by identifying the core concepts that need illustration, such as how complex systems, progress functions. Then next, brainstorm everyday situations or experiences that mirror these concepts, like comparing data storage to a library of books. Then, test these metaphors with diverse audiences, paying attention to which ones resonate most and refine them based on feedback. For example, if you're explaining something like cloud computing, compare it to storing photos in a locker that you can access from anywhere, instead of keeping them all at home. Simple comparisons like this make complex ideas click instantly. Finally, another way to battle the expert's paradox is to use what I call the airport test. Imagine that you're explaining your concept to somebody while rushing through airport security. You've got maybe 5 minutes max. What's the one thing they absolutely need to understand? What's the key takeaway? This forces you to focus on what really matters. So remember, your expertise is not a curse. It's a gift. You don't need to water down your knowledge. You just need to build a bridge between your expert understanding and your audience's needs. The most impactful experts aren't necessarily the ones who know the most. They're the ones who can make their knowledge accessible to others.